The Fortnite storyline is officially back. Zero Hour marked the beginning of a new era for its storyline, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining everything that happened during the live event and a few details that occurred during the Chapter 7 storyline. I'm going to say this right now, major spoilers are considered for this video. If you don't follow the storyline and wish to watch a video of it, this video is for you. So strap in, relax, and let's uncover the storyline. November 29th, 2025, the countdown for Zero Hour was ticking down to quote-unquote zero. The loopers, Hope and Jones, gathered alongside Jones's repaired rift gun and located realities across the Fortnite Omniverse to bring to Reality 783 to confront the Dark Presence, the Demon King, who still holds the Zero Shard in its possession. Together, we initiate our plan and we officially get into Zero Hour. As the pre-event begun, we were transported into the nuclear power plant on the Springfield Island. There, Hope and Jones locked onto specific realities. The Star Wars reality, Godzilla and Kong, Superman, the Dino Megazord from Power Rangers, and so much more to help us defeat the Dark Presence. And with the loopers on our side, it seems like this plan could go absolutely right with no hesitations. Right? Well, let's find out and see if that's true. During the calibration of the Rift Gun, Jones states that he has a couple ideas for people regarding zero-point energy. The silence quickens as people begin to theorize who will be coming to save the island. As we continue to try and wake up Homer, Hope and Jones continue their mission and call several heroes, villains, and creatures from across the Omniverse to bring to Reality 783. With 28 seconds left until their plan is initiated, the final reinforcements get called in. Our reinforcements consist of the Red X-Wing Squadron from Star Wars, Dino Megazord from Power Rangers, Godzilla, Kong, Superman, but then it locks on to a specific character, Mecha Team Leader, who was originally built by the Paradigm. And as the countdown ticked to zero, Zero Hour has officially begun.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
With the rift recalibration complete, they can finally initiate their plan back to Reality 783. Hope says that the final beacon's online and all their friends are ready to rip back to the island. Jones jokingly says a big lizard robot, lots of people in tights, and Hope says that the Dark Presence won't know it hit him. They then initiate, the rift gun then finishes recalibrating after a single adjustment, and Jones jokingly says that cross-reality traveling for amateurs. With the rift gun charged and recalibrated, Jones broadcasts a message across the Omniverse to call our heroes, villains, and creatures to Reality 783 to confront the Dark Presence. His message will be important later on, so please pay attention to this message. With the rift recalibration and everything set in place, Hope and Jones begin their jumping back to Reality 783, and we travel back to Oninoshima. Or do we? The light clears, and we're stuck in this black and white reality? Why are we not in Oninoshima? Hope explains that the rift recalibrations were not inputted correctly, and Jones recalibrates it again, but then we're transported into a Fall Guys reality. This is gonna be great, right? The rift gun recalibrates again, and we're transported into the basketball reality we saw in the Big Bang, with Playboy Cardi playing Iron Music, with all of us transported into him. Oh, this is weird. The light clears again, and we're transported back to Springfield, where we are jumping on Homer's belly. And surprisingly, he wakes up, and we're transported out of Springfield again. But then we meet a familiar face, Hatsune Miku, and Hope knows Hatsune Miku? The rift gun transports us to another reality, and this is actually an unknown reality, but in my opinion, I believe this to be a Funko Pop reality. Surprisingly, the rift gun takes us to the Star Wars reality, where 2 Star Destroyers and a bunch of TIE Fighters fly towards us, but we had to go. In the span of seconds, we're transported into 3 different realities: prop hunt, underwater, anime, and then a lava reality. But then we go back to Oninoshima. The light clears, and a horrifying visual meets our eyes. Oninoshima, the terrain, obliterated, destroyed, and torn apart by none other than the Dark Presence. In the distance, we see his tentacles, lightning, and spotlights as he rises up and roars into the sky. The Dark Presence wants a war, but Jones is ready to give it to him. Just as he says that, our reinforcements then arrive. With all our reinforcements said and done, Jones charges into battle with this one line. The battle begins, and all our reinforcements charge directly at the Dark Presence as he roars into the sky. Bullets and missiles fly everywhere, and Hammerhead choppers fly across the sky. Khan and Megazord run toward him as the Mecha Team leader shoots missiles at him, and Homer Simpson dives into the Swarm Hive and fights the Dark, and the Devourer also arrives as another reinforcement. Khan then begins to fight the Dark Presence hands-on, but the Dark Presence throws Khan into the sky and blocks her way forward. With our path blocked, it may seem like we'll be trapped in this corner for good. But nope, reinforcements arrive. OXR and Huntrix arrive with Hammerhead choppers to take to the Dark Presence hands-on.
Yo, let's go!
As the choppers fly off the ground, we see characters soloing the Dark Presence. Godzilla and Miku. Khan starts to get up. Characters then begin to have their own solo fights against the Dark Presence, like the Streamers versus the Dark Presence, soon Khan versus the Dark Presence, but in the action, we see Iron Man flying behind the OXR choppers. We then see Miku and Godzilla fire at the Dark Presence, do damage, but he doesn't flinch, doesn't bat an eye. The Dino Megazord tries to fight him, but it's no avail. Khan then begins to climb back onto the Dark Presence's head, and he slam dunks his head twice. But once again, the Dark Presence is stronger than every reinforcement that we have. He is way too strong. With the power of the Zero Shard, he picks Khan up and throws him. The Dark Presence turns her sight to us and swats us out of the sky. After the OXR chopper crashes from the Dark Presence's SWAT, we wake up in a secluded area, as the Dark Presence is seen in the distance, fighting all of the rest of the Omniverse. We wake up, and we're all in a secluded area. OXR debris and Hammerhead choppers are flying all around us, but Onimorphs are surrounding us. We then take out Uzis and fight and make our way back to the front lines. We see the Huntrix, the Devourer, and an X-Wing squadron fly right beside us. But then a tentacle emerges from the ground and begins to attack us. If you're around for Super Showdown, we have no chance of beating this thing. Suddenly, Uma Thurman from Kill Bill comes in and saves us from the tentacle, cutting it open with her sword. She then welcomes us on for a ride. Characters then beginning to have their own fights with the Dark Presence. The Loopers, as well as Mecha Team Leader, Godzilla, King Kong, and the Star Destroyer. But once again, the Dark Presence is too strong. He obliterates the Star Destroyer. We then arrive back at the front lines as the final surge ensues. This is truly it, our last shot against the Dark Presence. Godzilla leaps onto him and attempts to eat him. But once again, the Dark Presence is way too strong. Godzilla is too small. He picks up Khan by the tail and slams him down to the ground, destroying the TIE Fighter Squadron as well as Megazord. He then holds Khan by the throat and begins to choke Khan and Godzilla, swatting Mecha Team Leader out of the way. Jones then gets a really dangerous idea. A really, really dangerous one. He counts down and shoots his Rift gun into the sky. The Rift turns blue, but then turns crimson red, and lightning strikes down right in front of the Dark Presence. Out from the rift emerges the red cube.
What is it? Oh!
The Dark Presence appears shocked and confused, but that doesn't stop him from attacking the cube.
Oh, he's in the cube!
This isn't any ordinary cube. The cube absorbs the energy and shoots it right back at the Dark Presence, causing Godzilla to fall out of his grip. He then begins to fight back against the cube, but then throws Khan directly at the cube, destabilizing it, and the cube is ready to explode. and I mean nothing can stop a cube from exploding, but maybe that's a good thing. Just then, Mecha Team Leader arrives. Piloted by an unknown figure, the robot runs across the battlefield and kicks the cube directly into the Dark Presence. The cube then fuses to his body. The Dark Presence is no more.
Oh my god. What's that?
After the Dark Presence is defeated, we then look around
What's
the
that?
battlefield, and our attention is
The
turned
Zero
towards
Shard.
the now free Zero Shard. It lightens
Oh,
and surges
no.
a huge reality wave across
What the heck is going on?
and in the process sends all
It's
our
restoring the
resources
island!
back to their own realities. As we float in the sky, Hope says that Oninoshima feels more like home.
I don't believe this. I don't have a good feeling about this.
We are then sucked into the Zero Shard, and then Zero Hour has officially concluded. But wait, there's something else.
Oh.
The 0 point!
Throughout history, the Zero Point has secretly connected civilizations.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gee!
It froze!
1,000 years,
It
the Imagined
froze!
Order controlled the Zero Point, trapping people in an endless
Are you
loop.
guys frozen?
No. Whoa, it's everything,
Seven
Tom!
heroes came together to battle
Quiet!
the Imagined Order and free the Zero Point.
My thing's frozen!
The conflict ended with the Zero Point shattered and strewn across all realities.
Whoa!
And the fate of the Seven is unknown.
You guys better be videoing because I'm not getting.
The Dark Voyager arrives on Reality 266, and he destroys the battle bus.
Oh, he shot the battle bus! Yo!
Now, I'm assuming you guys have all waited for this part of the video where we get to this message right here. I'm going to break down every line. The first line says, training run complete. The next line says, total elapsed time in base reality. And the total elapsed time is 8 years, 9 weeks, 3 days, 9 hours, and 30 minutes. You put that in, and it takes you directly to September 28th, 2017. The next line says, total simulated time across all iterations. 1.06 times 10 to the 11th power in years. You round that number, and you get 106 billion years. Learning phase complete. Decommissioning error check protocol, the Dark Presence. Decommissioning anomaly containment protocol, and then it says beginning phase 2. Executing program, and then more cube glyphs. This is a gigantic plot twist in the entire Fortnite storyline. The idea is that the last reality has been watching us this whole time. Even when they were not in the storyline, they were always in the shadows, pulling the strings in the shadows from the very beginning. Hell, they even organized a plot to seize the future, which I'm assuming that's what they're going to be doing in the future of the Chapter 7 storyline going forward. And that's the whole Fortnite storyline explained up until right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first ever storyline video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm planning to do more of this in the future, but if you guys want to see more lore videos, and I want to hear your theories in the comments down below. So please, write a comment if you have a theory about the Fortnite storyline, and I'll do my best to give you an answer. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching this video. I've wanted to do this for a while, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Also, apologies if I stutter a lot in this video. This is my first lore video, so please don't, criticize my stutters, please. But with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.